Welcome to my channel, Reddit Confessions, where we share Reddit's most powerful confessions. Today's story is heavy, dealing with trauma and family secrets. It's a raw, emotional confession from our confessions about a sister carrying a painful truth. Please take care watching and check the description for support resources. Like, subscribe, and let's dive in with care. Stick around for a story that'll stay with you. Heartbroken slow. Imagine carrying a secret so heavy it haunts you for years. That's the burden one Redditor shared in a gut-wrenching confession on r/confessions. When I was 12 or 13, my stepfather hurt me in a way no child should endure. It happened once, at least that I remember. I told myself he was asleep, mistaking me for my mom. I never told anyone. I buried it deep, trying to forget. But when my younger sister reached that same age, I got this gut feeling. I suspected he might do the same to her. I never saw anything, and I couldn't face what happened to me, so I ignored it. That silence weighs heavy now. Can you imagine the guilt of suspecting harm but feeling powerless to act? Years later, as adults, the truth came crashing down. A few years ago, our stepfather had a mental health crisis fueled by heavy drug use, dissociatives like ketamine. During that time, my sister confided in me. She said he'd been hurting her too until she moved out in her 20s. Hearing that broke my heart all over again. I couldn't tell her he did the same to me. I couldn't share my guilt for not acting on that gut feeling. She even found out he'd been lacing her food with drugs, confirming my worst fears that his abuse never stopped. The pain of carrying that secret, knowing you might have protected someone, it's unimaginable. They haven't told their mom, respecting the sister's wishes, as their mom's situation is complicated. Redditor added more context, showing their struggle to heal. Legal action isn't possible now. It was too long ago, and we've all moved states. My sister and I live thousands of miles apart, so joint therapy isn't feasible, but I'm considering individual therapy to process this. That step toward healing is huge, isn't it? This confession shows the lasting scars of trauma, guilt, silence, and pain. They thanked Reddit for kind words and new perspectives, but the weight of not telling their sister remains. Would you share your truth in their shoes, or carry the secret to protect her? If you have advice or a story of healing, share it in the comments. It could make a difference. This story reminds us how hard but vital it is to face the past. Well, sex confession was heavy and heartbreaking. If you're struggling, know you're not alone. Resources are in the description. What would you do in this Redditor's place? Got a story of healing or secrets? Share it anonymously in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more powerful Reddit stories. We'll see you next week. Stay strong. And what's up? Okay, if you didn't